Now, here's Morant for three. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The general passes to Doncic. Now, Fears. Kessler in the post. Edey on him. The three for Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Aldama hasn't made one yet to stop the run. Nice D from Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Simmons slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And how about we check the numbers for John Morant? Pass to Clayton. And another miss by Memphis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, the General, their last time out against Denver, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 67 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And even though we're very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
First one falls for him.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Ben Simmons. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Morant, the bounce pass. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Lakers leading by 19. Doncic passes to the General. It's stolen by Aldama. Pass to Clayton. Out left to the wing. Morant with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 5 now.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Williams passes to the General. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Coward. Pass to Aldama. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Fears. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shot clock at 6. Edey with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one's good. Coward.
Well, that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Fears. Again, the Lakers.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Lakers leading by 17. The General passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets the screen from Fears. Pass to Doncic. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 17. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Pass to Clayton. And another miss by Memphis.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Clayton. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Unselfish play by Morant. He's all for finding the available perimeter shooter.
Here's Vucevic. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Clayton. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The general passes to Vucevic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the bench. Second, the Grizzlies. In third, the Lakers.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jerome, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Fears with it. He's got 17. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 11.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now Jerome. He had 25 points last game. And it's Clark in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points and more than... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Brandon Clark. Also Williams out there, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the shot goes in. And that's 21 points for the General.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jerome passes to Singleton. And here is Williams. And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Jerome. Three-pointer. And Fears pulls it down. Fears has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Count it, good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at them on that possession.
Williams, a screen on James. Now here's Williams from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. The general passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Clark, a screen on James. Down low. No good from Clark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Fears. Hits the three-point bomb. Fears has got 24.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jerome. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fears has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Kessler. Now Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Los Angeles leading by 22. And Clark over to help. It's Fears, top of the key. Lays it up off the glass. Fears has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Lakers working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Memphis has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Clark. Off on the layup. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Fears. 26 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And Reeves comes to help. Jerome passes to Clayton. Back to Jerome. Here's Morant. He's defended by Reeves.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Vucevic down low. Defended by Aldama. And that one drops for him. Fears has got 28 points for the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Jerome with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Inside, here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Reeves off the pick from Fears. The shot's good. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Clayton. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's Fears. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. 30 points for the General.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The shot by Clayton, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Now Jerome. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Here's Jerome. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside for Simmons. To the middle. Now Fears. 33 points for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here we go, one-on-one. Floats one. Pass to Jerome. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. To the left wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Fears. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 35 points for the General.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Here's Clayton for 3. Simmons pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Aldama. Vucevic defending. Here's Jerome. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't, and the ball is thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And the Lakers with some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Vucevic, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Ben Simmons. Zach Edey, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half, but now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. And here is Doncic. Shot on the wing, and again it's the Lakers.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Doncic against Jerome. Morant drives in. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
A nice shot by Fears.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Morant against Reeves. Pass to Coward. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic bounce pass. Here's Fears. Jacks up a 3. Aldama with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan passport.com. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
I personally love what Jones gives you, especially defensively. He has the quickness to stay with you and the length to challenge shots.
Yes, and he really...
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quick. you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Fears is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Kessler in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Morant looking around. Here he goes. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, no one gets to the hole better than Ja. His first step is unreal.
And Los Angeles guys shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. The General passes to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Now Fears.
Oh, look at that! That's just unbelievable.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Morant. Whoa!
Goodness gracious.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Here's Fear. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clayton.
First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. Grizzlies foul. Clayton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Fears.
Fear. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Coward. Off target from 3-point range. And here is Los Angeles now. The General passes to Kessler. Now Fears. Guarded by Morant. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it goes down 2 points. Clayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Fears. Lakers working the ball around now. A 3-pointer is right on target.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Clayton. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Pass to Clayton. Here's Coward. Beyond the arc. Excellent D there from the General. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. James checked in for Austin Reeves. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Clayton. Back to Morant. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Now, here's Morant for three. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The general passes to Kessler. Fears with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Morant. Here's Coward. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Clayton, the pass to Aldama. To the paint, here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
And the 7-footer, Santi Aldama. You know, Stan, he looks like a guard out there at times.
Oh, the way this guy has improved since he's come into the league is phenomenal. You know, this is a guy who's gotten better as a shooter, more consistent, more efficient. But then he's added, like you said, his ability to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, and his ability to pass off the dribble. This is a very skilled big man.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
It's deflected. Stolen by Kessler. The general passes to James. Now Fears. Back to James. Doncic outside. Knocked away. The Grizzlies have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And good that time. Edey's got 6 points.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForge.
Hey guys, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForge with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And Memphis turns it over again.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doncic outside. Pass to Fears. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Aldama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A nice shot by Doncic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Coward. Knocks down the 3 ball. Coward's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Fears. Now here's James. Now Fears. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Doncic. Fires the 3. The shot by Clayton, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Doncic against Jerome. Here's Fears. Buries the long-range jumper. Fears has got 58.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Third is Luka Doncic.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Williams, he's checked in for James. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Bounce pass from Clark. No one near as Jerome lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Fears. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Back to Clark. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Pass to Fears. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he dunks it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Edey with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fears with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Williams with the stuff.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clark. Williams comes with a double team. Back to Jerome. Clark with a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Clark's got 6.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Doncic passes to the general. Back to Doncic. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Grizzlies shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams comes in for Zach Edey. And it's John Morant in for Clark.
Back door.
Here's Morant. He's got 17.
Get there.
Down low. Here's Williams. Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Back to Reeves. 3 seconds left. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Clark is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Morant. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
James kicks to Williams. Inside. Here's Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Marcus Smart. A minute 20 left in the game. Pass to Morant. Aldama with the ball. Over Vanderbilt. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the General.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Third personal foul. Third team.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Edey.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.